Here are the top 7 reasons why men fail with women, and how to make sure you avoid every one of these deadly common mistakes. 1. Being too much of a nice guy. Have you ever noticed that the really attractive women never seem to be attracted nice guys? Of course you have. Just like me, I'm sure you've had attractive female friends that always seemed to date jerks, but for some reason they were never romantically interested in you. What's going on here? It's actually very simple. Women don't base their choices of men on how nice a guy is. They choose the men they do because they feel a powerful gut-level attraction for them. And guess what? Being nice doesn't make a woman feel that powerful attraction. And being nice doesn't make a woman choose you. I realize that this doesn't make a lot of logical sense, and it's hard to accept. But get over it. Until you accept this fact and begin to act on it, you'll never have the success with women that you want. 2. Trying to convince her to like you. What do most guys do when they meet a woman that they really like? But she's just not interested? Right. They try to convince the woman to feel differently. Well, I have news for you. You will never change how a woman feels when it comes to attraction. Never, ever, ever. You cannot convince a woman to feel differently about you with logic and reasoning. Think about it. If a woman doesn't feel it for you, how in the world do you expect to change that feeling by being reasonable with her? But we all do it. When a woman isn't interested, we beg, plead, chase, and do our best to change her mind. Bad idea. One that will never work. 3. Looking to her for approval or permission. In our desire to please women, which we mistakenly think will make them like us guys are always doing things to get a woman's approval or permission. Another horrible idea. Women are never attracted to the types of men who kiss up to them. Ever. Don't get me wrong here. You don't have to treat women badly for them to like you. But if you think that treating a woman well means always getting her approval and permission for things, think again. You will never succeed by looking for approval. Women actually get annoyed at men who seek their approval. Doubt me? Just ask any attractive woman if wussy guys who chase her around and want her approval annoy her. 4. Trying to buy her affection with food and gifts. How many times have you taken a woman out to a nice dinner, bought her gifts and flowers, and had her reject you for someone who didn't treat her even half as well as you did? If you're like me, then you've had it happen a lot. Well, guess what? It's only natural when this happens. That's right, I said natural. When you do these things, you send a clear message. I don't think you'll like me for who I am, so I'm going to try to buy your attention and affection. Your good intentions usually come across to women as overcompensation for insecurity, and weak attempts at manipulation. That's right, I said that women see this as manipulation. 5. Sharing how you feel too early in the relationship with her. Another huge and unfortunate mistake that most men make with women is sharing how they feel too early on. Attractive women are rare. And they get a lot of attention from men. Most men don't realize this, but attractive women are being approached in one way or another all the time. An attractive woman is often approached several times a day by men who are interested. This translates into dozens of times per week, and often hundreds of times per month. And guess what? Attractive women have usually dated a lot of men. That's right. They have experience. They know what to expect. And one thing that turns an attractive woman off and sends her running away faster than just about anything is a guy who starts saying, I really like you after 1 or 2 dates. This signals to the woman that you're just like all the other guys who fall for her too fast. And can't control themselves. Don't do it. Lean back. Relax. There's a much better way. 6. Not getting how attraction works for women. Women are very different from men when it comes to attraction. You need to accept this fact, and deal with it. When a man sees a beautiful, young, sexy woman, he instantly feels a sexual attraction. But does the same apply for women? Do women feel sexual attraction to men based mostly on looks? Or is something else going on? Well, after studying this topic for over a decade now, I can tell you that women usually have their attraction mechanisms triggered by things other than looks. Have you ever noticed that you see a lot more average and unattractive men with beautiful women than the other way around? Think about it. Women are more attracted to certain qualities in men. And they're attracted to the way a man makes them feel than they are to looks alone. If you know how to use your body language and communication correctly, you can make women feel the same kind of powerful sexual attraction to you that you feel when you see a hot, sexy young woman. But it's not an accident. You have to learn how to do this. And any guy can learn how. In the link I put in the description of this video, you can learn 3 tips for using the secret language of your body to get the girls you really want to start fantasizing about you. 7. Thinking that it takes money and looks. One of the most common mistakes that guys make is giving up before they've even gotten started. Because they think that attractive women are only interested in men who have looks and money. Or guys who are a certain height. Or guys who are a certain age. And sure, there are some women who are only interested in these things. But most women are far more interested in a man's personality than his wallet or his looks. There are personality traits that attract women like a magnet. And if you learn what they are and how to use them, you can be one of these guys. You do not have to settle for a woman just because you aren't rich, tall, or handsome. Let me say this again. If you know how to use your body language and communication correctly, you can make women feel the same kind of powerful sexual attraction to you that you feel when you see a hot, sexy young woman. In the link I put in the description of this video, my friend Kate shares 3 tips for using the secret language of your body to get the girls you really want to start fantasizing about you. Including a technique to make her crave your touch, a technique for getting her to think about kissing you, and a way to make her dream about you all day long. It's powerful. It's practical. And best of all, you can use these techniques right away. You can access the link I put in the description to watch Kate's video now. And be ready to take notes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.